Hey, my name is Grace Ann Porter.
Hi, and I'm Kendall Flake, and we're doing our image analysis project on Little Miss.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of Little Miss. The characters from the Little Miss meme originated from the children's book series Mr. Men. The book series was written by Roger Hargreaves in 1971 when Hargreaves created the character Mr. Tickle for his son. The books were later turned into a show, comic strips, and even songs between the years of 1974 and 1979. It wasn't until 1978 that the first Little Miss books showed up. The new published books included Little Miss Bossy, Little Miss Naughty, and Little Miss Sunshine. The first Little Miss meme showed up on April 19th, 2022, when the Instagram creator Jewel Puppy posted the 9 original Little Miss characters. It took a few months for the trend to get going, but by the summer of 2022, you could see these characters all over social media. The creator said that the reason behind the memes was with hopes that they would build community and help young women feel seen, represented, while also having to be able to laugh at themselves. And so here's a picture of the original character that started the Mr. Men series is Mr. Tickle, and Mr. Roger Hargreaves that was the creator. Okay, and so here's an example of the first account that originated with these. Here is the Instagram link for Jewel Puppy, and then here is 3 examples of the 9 that were the original ones.
And then looking into this trend evolving, especially on Instagram, we had accounts like this one, Little Miss Notes app, that came up from everywhere that were just accounts solely coming out, just posting these Little Miss kind of memes and pictures for people to repost on their normal accounts, but they would post them every day and it'd just be about these Little Miss memes, and they were really popping up. And as you can see, as this account, they had large followings. And then as this trend grew and evolved, it also became very commercialized. And so looking at these kind of different types of business accounts that use it as a marketing strategy for their Instagram and all social media platforms, having kind of taking their own twist and version of Little Miss and making it work for their company and for their product. So here we have an example of a kind of skin and beauty center, and they're making up their own Little Miss, and they're changing the words as in Little Miss Never Not Lip Fillers. So they're also promoting their product as staying engaged with the trend. And then as we look here, there's much more examples of accounts that also are using this for their commercialized and for their marketing strategies. We have a makeup brand, a hair salon, other examples as a tea company and a boutique, and they were all using these. So they were more in with the know and in with the trends and really becoming very, very relatable to their customers with their marketing strategies. And then after that, with the trend being commercialized, it kind of even went a step further. And so Little Miss products became popping up everywhere. And so here you can see that t-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies are available that you can buy amongst other things that have the Little Miss on it and different versions of the Little Miss characters. And you can buy them Etsy and other companies, and even most of them you are available to customize them and put your own Little Miss character and your words on your own t-shirt. And then we just wanted to show you guys some examples of the Little Miss characters and kind of different versions of them that we found from different Instagram accounts. And so here, Little Miss forgets to sleep, Little Miss cries in the shower. They're just kind of cute, fun examples that everyone can relate to, that people are posting on their own accounts. A very fun trend that is very accessible to all ages, all different people of all demographics, wherever you are, whoever you are. A lot of people had a lot of fun kind of engaging in this trend.
Yeah, and so here are some of the original like Little Miss characters that you can find on the Mr. Men website. And so this is where people will get all of their characters from and kind of take them and download them and make them into their own, like we just saw in the last slide. So if you ever wanted to do this and like get involved with the Little Miss trend, this is where you could find this. And yeah, I hope you learned a lot about the Little Miss trend and you enjoyed our video. Thank you.